You're listening to the Public Health Entrepreneurs Podcast with your host, Dr. Charlotte Huntley. Not all goals move you forward. Learn how to evaluate whether your goals are aligned with your long-term mission and sustainability. Welcome to Public Health Entrepreneurs. I'm Dr. Charlotte Huntley, and if you're building a business focused on population health, this podcast is for you, regardless of where you started. The entrepreneurs I work with come from environmental science, technology, pharmacy, research, law, and beyond. I'm here to help you build business strategies that create healthier communities. That's what we explore here. Continuing on the topic and the theme of strategic working and planning, not every goal deserves your time and energy, even if it sounds good on paper. Sometimes we set goals that keep us busy without actually moving us forward, and that's a recipe for burnout and frustration. Today, we're talking about how to evaluate whether your goals are truly serving your mission and your sustainability. This is about being strategic with your limited resources and making sure every goal you pursue is worth the investment. Let's dive in. I want to share a few strategies with you as we work through this. The first strategy is check for mission alignment, not just mission relevance. This is important. A goal can be related to your mission without actually advancing it. So ask yourself, if we achieve this goal, will we be significantly closer to our ultimate vision? This is a really important check that I don't know if many leaders take this step, but as entrepreneurs in this space, it's really important to stay well aligned. Goals that don't create meaningful progress drain resources without building momentum. And as super small business owners, we really can't afford that. The second strategy is evaluate whether your goals build or deplete your capacity. Some goals will strengthen your infrastructure, expertise, and reputation for future work. Others require so much effort that they leave you depleted with nothing to show long term. Now, I feel as I'm saying this that some of you are already like that resonates, that hits you at your core, because maybe you've already experienced that. But it's a very important strategic step. Sustainable businesses choose goals that build the capacity of the organization while generating impact and revenue. This is so important. All right. The next strategy that I want to share with you is look for goals that create multiple returns. The best goals serve more than one purpose. They advance impact, they generate revenue, they build your brand, or develop capabilities. It's like the gold nuggets, right? Single-purpose goals are sometimes necessary, but shouldn't dominate your strategy. Ask yourself, what else does achieving this goal give us beyond the immediate outcome? It's a really good thought-provoking question for you to sit with for a bit. The next strategy I'll share is whether your goals support financial sustainability. Mission-driven work still requires revenue to survive and scale. Evaluate each goal through the lens of, does this bring us closer to financial sustainability? That's an important question to ask. If too many of your goals require funding without generating it, you're building a fragile business. Okay, the final strategy that I will share with you is to test if your goals allow for evolution. Your mission may stay constant, but how you achieve it should evolve based on what you learn. Goals that lock you into rigid approaches can prevent you from pivoting when you need to. And the question here to ask yourself is, do your goals leave room to adapt your methods while staying true to your purpose? Now, I'm recording this at the end of 2025, and some of us that have been in business for a little while, this was a really rough year to navigate. And you really understand what I'm talking about here with this evolution process. When you have goals that are very rigid and not being able to pivot when you need to. We really mastered being able to pivot in this year. So this is something that I want you to keep in mind. Maybe not all of these strategies will resonate strongly with you, but which one resonates and which one do you want to embrace and lean into? Your goals should be working for you, not against you. When you regularly assess whether your goals align with your mission, build your capacity, create multiple returns, and support financial sustainability, you make better decisions about where to focus your energy. Remember, saying no to goals that don't serve you is just as important as saying yes to the ones that do. Give yourself permission to be selective. Your mission deserves goals that genuinely advance it, and your business deserves goals that strengthen it. We've developed programs to help you implement these strategies if you would like to have that type of support and also help you achieve your goals. So I encourage you to explore our website, publichealthentrepreneurs.com, to learn more, and make sure that you also subscribe to our Public Health Entrepreneurs podcast newsletter so that you receive updates about our podcasts, programs, and events. All right, everyone. Until next time, have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you for listening. Visit publichealthentrepreneurs.com to learn more.